Now today, the 16th of October, is World Food Day, designed to shine a light on hunger and malnutrition across the world. Gaza, of course, then, but also countries like Somalia, Haiti and North Korea.
World hunger by 2030 are now at a critical risk. This is according to a new report from the United Nations.
At least 811 million people around the world struggled with hunger last year. That's roughly 118 million more than 2019, and the problem isn't just isolated to one region.
Hello. Yeah. I actually read that fewer and fewer people want to become a farmer, and it's causing a big food problem.
I heard about that too. The global population is growing fast, but farms are running out of workers. That sounds serious, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Our agricultural workforce dropped by 11% in the last decade, and only 3% of young people even consider farming as a career. So, meanwhile, our food demands keep rising by 1.4% a year.
My God,
that sounds serious.
That sounds serious. And also, I read that 735 million people are already struggling with food insecurity. You know, if we don't fix this, things will get worse.
Yeah, that's why some countries treat our food supply as a military defense. If we can produce enough food, it could lead us to a conflict.
But farming is so hard, man. Maybe that's why young people don't want to do it. Long hours, you know, tough work, not much pay. It's not surprising.
Well, that's true. I mean, like, our technology can change that by a new solution like smart farming automation and our robots to help us. So farming isn't 100% manual labor.
You know what? That actually sounds kind of cool. You know, maybe if farming becomes more high-tech, more young people will be interested.
Yeah, exactly. That's why the future of farming isn't just about working in fields. It's about more innovation. If we don't step up, who will feed the world?
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe we should start thinking of farming as a future career option after all.
Yeah, that's right. So, maybe.
As it is commonly known, there are many pre-existing agricultural technologies that were produced in this world, such as this and also this. However, they still have lots of shortcomings. Let me explain you about this. The first one is about the size. The size of this machine is as big as an elephant, which means it can be used in a small farm with a tight space. The second one is one of these robots would cost a kidney due to it being sold at a high price. And guess what? We have just the solution for this problem. Introducing our product, Plasecabot, known as Plasecabot.
The first function is that our robot is fully supported by solar energy. It also has two water pumps which will first dispense liquid fertilizer and the second ones will dispense water to water the plant. It is also equipped with a fertilizer box to dispense dry fertilizer. As an extra function, we also put an LCD displayer to indicate the current surrounding temperature. Our robot is also mobile, so it can cover a larger farm area and equipped with a moisture sensor to detect if the soil is moist or not. We also put an LED to indicate if there's water in the water tank or not. As you can see below, we have put an ultrasonic sensor above the water tank to detect if there's water in the water tank or not.
One question that one may ask is what exactly differentiates Plasecabot compared to other pre-existing robots in the market, right? Simple. We believe that there's three factors that differentiates our product compared to the current one in the market. First, we believe that Plasecabot is scalable for small farmers. That is, if you look at the current products in the market, you will notice that it is produced mainly for industrial farming. Means that the company owns a very large plot of farms, and then this robot is operated in an automated centralized system to manage large farm. However, for small-scale farmers, for farmers in the rural areas who doesn't really work for any big multinational companies or any big agricultural companies, we believe that our product is small enough and is practical enough for them to use. For example, if you only have a few hectares of land for you to plant some banana trees, for example, you could easily use our product without needing to buy a much more expensive centralized agro-technology system. Next, we believe that our product, Plasecabot, is a lot cheaper compared to the current one in the market. That is the total cost for everything. This includes solar panels, this includes the pot, etc. is only 1,910 ringgit. This means that it is also related to small farmers, where small farmers are usually not that well off to buy a much more expensive system. So we believe that with government subsidies, with government help to the agro-tech industry, our product Plasecabot could be accessible to small-scale farmers. And lastly, it solves the workforce shortage. If you notice right now, for example, in the EU alone, only 11.9% of the agricultural workforce is made up of people under the age of 40. This means that we have a very huge shortage of talented young people in agriculture. To solve this, we believe that further automation through agri-tech like Plasecabot is needed. We believe that Plasecabot is exactly the answer to that.
In summary, why do we really believe that Plasecabot is the future of agriculture, right? We believe that in the current world, the current status quo, agriculture is facing a very dramatic crisis. First, we have a very critical shortage of labor. Second, we have this technological gap which allows multinational companies and big farmers to exploit their profits onto the small farmers. We believe that we solve this unequitable power structure by first, we allow for more automation in the agriculture industry. It means that agriculture will get more productive over time. And second, with this cheap technology that we are producing, small farmers will also have access to cutting edge technology in the current world. Thank you.
We used to believe that the world cannot be changed.
But now, it has changed. With our innovation,
We believe that we can
Can change the world.